Hi, this channel is about three main things: treasure hunting, travel, and having a dream retirement. A while back, it's that time of life for me when I have to start thinking about my retirement. And I could think about it negatively from the point of view of what I don't want, the kind of retirement I don't want, or I can think about it positively, the kind of retirement that I do want. So very briefly, let me just say, I don't want to retire alone in South Africa, where I live currently, with not enough money to retire properly. So that means no medical insurance, not having enough to get by every month, not having enough to pay all the bills, having to rely on family and compassionate friends or whatever, and being a burden, really, and ending up old and in some government institution in South Africa, where all the government institutions aren't that great, and being alone. So forget about that. I'm not going to focus on the negative at all. I'm going to focus on the positive. I started thinking, what is my dream retirement? Because really, we are the authors of our own destiny. We decide what it is we create the life that we want, that we ultimately have. I think it says in the Bible, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And really, it's our thought processes, it's the things we focus on, are the things we tend to attract to ourselves. And if we focus on positive things and we focus on abundance, then we tend to attract positive things and we tend to attract abundance. So that's my kind of philosophy. And so I'm going to forget about the negative and not tell you what I don't want. I want to tell you what I do want. I want an awesome life, okay? Even if there were opportunities here for an elderly, unemployed white guy to get a job, I don't want to be trapped in making a living. I want to design a life, not just a living, okay? And my dream life that I think about, when I think about what is my dream life, if I had to conjure up my ultimate dream life, I'd be healthy, which I am, thank God, and I'm grateful for so many things in my life. And I'd be doing my hobby, which I love, which is metal detecting and treasure hunting, mainly in the sea and on the beach. I'm not a big relic hunter. I'm one of these guys who loves to find gold and diamonds and platinum and silver, that type of thing. And I'd be doing it in warm tropical waters with palm trees waving, in the distance, lovely beaches, and somewhere where have been lots of people swimming, and nobody's metal detected there before. And in my dream, I'd find lots of treasure, and I have this awesome lifestyle where I meet interesting people, I travel to interesting places, and somehow the things that I do during my travels are able to sustain those travels and pay for future travels and adventures. And that's really what this channel's about. This channel is an adventure channel. It's a channel about the adventure of a lifetime, because I decided with 2020, I am going to design a new life for myself. I've decided to move out of my comfort zone, and I'm going to be traveling to remote, or not necessarily remote from where I am now, and that's Southeast Asia mainly. There are tens of thousands of islands in Southeast Asia. There are millions of tourists who go to those islands and swim in the beautiful warm sea, and there's not a huge culture of metal detecting in Southeast Asia. So that's really what I've decided to do, and that's what this channel is going to be about, because I am going to record my adventures. I'm going to share them with you. I'm going to show you the treasures I find, and I'm going to tell you the stories, and I'm going to share these beautiful locations with you and create interesting content. And it would really help me a lot if, because I think you're going to enjoy coming along with me. Come along with me for this ride. I'm going to be on my own, but it'd be nice to have a community of followers who are interested to know how's John doing? What did he find this week? And so subscribe to my channel, and have a look at the videos, watch them, and press the notification bell so that every time I post a new video, you can see that. And I'm going to be posting on a regular basis. So if you're interested in treasure hunting, if you're interested in travel, if you maybe are looking at retiring and want to know how to do an awesome side hustle in your retirement where you can supplement your income, and trust me, metal detecting has in the past really supplemented my income incredibly. It's almost, for many years, provided me with like a 13th check, when I end up cashing in the gold that I haven't been able to return. Sometimes you find a ring that's been lying in the sea for 150 years and there's no ways to track the owner. If I can return stuff, that's always my top priority, because I believe in good karma, and I believe if you give back, I believe you get more. And so it's like a never-ending cycle. And the more you give away, the more you get, because it means you give away because you putting out the signal that you have abundance, and the more you put out that signal, the more abundance you get. Whereas if you retain everything for yourself, then there's a kind of a stingy spirit that creeps in, and so I don't want to attract that in my life. So my goal would be, if I can return whatever it is I find that other people have lost, and reunite the owners with those things, that's my primary goal. But there's bound to be lots of treasure that can't be reunited with the owner, and I'm quite happy to put that in my pocket. Thank you very much. If that kind of thing interests you, and it does, it even interests, I think, interests people who not doing metal detecting as a hobby. When I go onto the beach and the beach is crowded and people are walking around, and I find a signal and I start digging a hole, immediately everyone around me, or most of the people around me, stop and wait to see what it is that I pull out of the hole, because we're all curious, And when I finally pull something out and look at it in my hand, they all come, what did you find? What did you find? So naturally, that little child inside of us loves treasure hunting, and loves discovery, and loves travel and exploration. It's why as little boys we love maps, and we love compasses, and we love adventure. And so the little boy inside me has decided that I want to spend my retirement years not growing older and weaker and sicker and poorer. I want to spend my retirement years on a huge adventure, living the life of my dreams, and that's how I want to go out. I want to go out with beautiful tropical sunsets, warm turquoise blue seas, lovely warm breezes in the palm trees, meeting interesting people, and making a whole circle of new friends. And so that's what this channel's all about. Thanks for watching.